Carson Jenkins replaces the injured Bledsoe at tailback. He tries to go wide left, and he's chased down over there by...
That's Hunter Music, I think, bro.
Music. No, it was Tatum, I think.
Was that Tatum?
Yeah, it was Tatum. It came up, caught him, and slung him down. Slung him a little too far forward there, but he still lost a little bit, I think. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and about 3 from the Lebanon 34-yard line. Jenkins running straight ahead now. Hesitates and then bursts through a hole, and he's going to go to the end zone, Jamie, all the way to the end zone. He kind of hesitated in the backfield there a minute, and then with a burst of speed ran right up the middle, and there was no one there. I think Lebanon's prepared for that sweep too much, Jamie, and leaving a big gap in the middle. So it's 12-3 now, Gate City, and they'll line up to kick again, I would assume. They may be going for 2. I believe they're going to go for 2, Jamie.
Yeah, they missed that first one. I'd say they might look at going for 2.
Ty Tatum gets back in the lineup. Caldwell comes out, looking for him to run some here. Yeah. Jenkins from a tailback position runs wide left, and he's knocked down again by Colton Barton, I believe. Colton Barton with the tackle, and the extra point try is no good. So our score, with 11:14 to go in the second period, it's Gate City 12, Lebanon 3. We'll stay here for this one, Jamie. It's Lebanon's kind of got themselves in a hole with those penalties.
They got that last possession, got penalized 25 yards there, which put them really back in the hole. Of course, they gave Gate City excellent field position. They took that one in from 41 yards out, but it took actually, a 34-yard run there by Jenkins to get into the end zone.
Yeah, he made a burst right up the middle. But Lebanon giving them good position with that bad punt and also the penalties at the end of the first period when they had the ball towards the end of the quarter. They just dug themselves a deep hole they couldn't get out of. Now the Pioneers back on the field ready for the kickoff, and both teams seems to be squibbing it up the middle. So Lebanon needs to be prepared for that.
Yeah, they don't want to. That kickoff, of course, the ball's live, and you got to be careful, because if you don't field it and they recover it, it's just like a fumble.
Now we're set to go. Lawson will kick it, and he squibs it off the side, and it's grabbed and fallen on by
Belcher.
Belcher, I believe, over there about the 40-yard line. So the Pioneers will have good field position to open this drive. Nick Belcher just fielded that one clean and then just fell on the ground there. He could have run with that a little bit, Jamie, probably. Taking chances. All right, they send 3 wideouts to the right over there on the short side of the field. Music from the shotgun, wanting to throw. Now he steps up inside, going to run, and gets about a yard. Avoids the loss. So it'll be 2nd and 9.
He wanted to hit this receiver over here on this side of the field. I think that was Belcher, but he was pretty well covered, and Music had to do something with it.
Belcher comes to the sideline before Music gets over there to get to play, and Coach Webb with a conversation with Belcher there for a moment. Not sure what that would have been about.
Pioneers need to hurry, though. That play clock's within 5 seconds, but they get it out.
Power eye backfield, and the toss was to Dillon. Dillon takes it up across the 45 to the 40, 7-yard line.
Gets about 9 on that carry.
So it'll be third and a short 3 yards, 2.5 about.
Well, they didn't give him. I thought they'd marked him a little further up the field. Give him about 7 on that carry.
Pretty good run, but he wasn't fast enough to get through that last hole. Power out backfield again. This time they hand it to Dillon off the right tackle, and he gets close to first down yardage. We'll wait and see.
Well, they're going to mark him a little short. I believe he got a little further than that.
They're saying he's short.
Picked up a couple of yards there. Pioneers are about a half yard short of a first down there, and they're going to measure.
They're going to measure. I think he should. It's pretty close.
I believe it's a little bit short, but I don't know. You can't really tell. I think I'd say about 4 inches short.
I'm guessing 3.
Okay.
I do believe it's short too, though. We'll see. They're stretching the chains. Out the chains go, and it's about, they're straightening them up again, stretching it out again, and it's really close. It's about 3 inches, Jamie. I got it about right. Fourth and inches for the Pioneers here with 9:25 to go in the second period. Pioneers trailing Gate City 12-3. PA man here yelling at him for straightening the chains out. Lebanon comes up to the line pretty quick, see if they're trying to do a hard count again. Music under center, and he's going to go ahead upfield, and the quarterback sneak just straight ahead, and he picks up a couple of yards. First and 10, Pioneers.
Yeah, he got about 2 yards, about easily that time. So the ball at the Gate City looked like 48-yard line. It'll be first and 10 Pioneers. 9 minutes left here in the first half. Gate City leads at 12-3.
Caldwell and Dillon come out wide. No, that's Luke Taylor wide to the left. Belcher and Dillon wide to the right. Handoff is to Tatum up the middle, and Gate City jams that up. He picked up a couple of yards maybe, or maybe 1.
Give him a yard.
Just about a yard's all he got to the 47-yard line. It'll be second and 9. Here comes Taylor and Caldwell wide to the left. Dillon and Belcher wide to the right. Throw out quickly to Taylor. Taylor hit immediately. Hit out there by Tanner Fleming.
I want to gain about a yard on that one, Merle.
Not getting much going here. They're marking it about the same place, Jamie. I don't believe you got anything.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
It's a 47-yard line. Music to the sideline. Got to play from Coach Webb. Big third down play for Lebanon here. Belcher comes over here to the near side by himself. 3 wide outs to the right, and in the shotgun, Music, and he hands it to Tatum. No, he fakes it and then runs it around the end and gets knocked out of bounds at about the 44-yard line.
Boy, that's an awful late hit there.
Sure was, but they didn't call anything.
Didn't get anything, but anyway, picks up what, about 2 or 3.
No, he got
4th and 6.
Got about 3, yeah, before he's knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Ball at the 44 of Gate City. 4th, and the Pioneers line up. They look like they're going for it.
Music under center. Dillon in the backfield. He turns around and says something to Dillon. Now he's going to call timeout. I think he's trying to get him on the hard count again, Jamie, but that wouldn't have been enough for a first down if he had.
It have made it 4th and pretty short, but Pioneers take a timeout. We'll hold it right here. We'll have a football game next weekend, but I'm just not sure right now, Merle, when and where.
No, I'm not either. I haven't.
I think maybe Castlewood's on the schedule, but I'm not dead sure.
I haven't talked to Thomas, but We need to find out pretty quick.
Oh no, let me look at my schedule here and see.
I may not be here next weekend. Kind of depends on the baseball schedule. All right, both teams back on the field.
Looks like Homeacre is scheduled to play Virginia High there at home next week. That may be our game of the week.
Maybe so. Wilson's going to punt for Lebanon, although they're at the Gate City 44-yard line. Back deep for Gate City's Jenkins. Snap is high. Took a little time to get the kickoff. Finally got it out of there, and it's bouncing towards the goal line and going to be downed inside the 5-yard line down there. Good kick by Wilson. It'll be 1st and 10, Gate City from about the 2 or 3 yard line. We're thinking, I believe we're going to mark it about the 3 or 4. Looks like the 3 yard line, Jamie.
Down there pretty deep, yeah.
I think it's on the 3. See from the monitor here better. Gate City comes to the line and in the shotgun or still on the single wing, throws it out wide. It's intercepted by Belcher, I believe, and it walked into the end zone and tried to throw a quick out there to the wideouts, and Jacob Crabtree with him, not Belcher. It was Jacob Crabtree got a big hand out there and snared that one for the touchdown. Some play, Jamie.
What was it, an interception?
Yes. He tried to throw that thing out, quick out there to that wide out, kind of a slip screen, and Jacob Crabtree was looking for it evidently, and he stepped right out there in front of it and snared that thing, looked like almost one-handed. Great play by Crabtree. Pioneers now will kick Dillon for the extra point, and it's up and good. Lebanon leads Gate City, or Gate City leads Lebanon now 12-10 with 7:20 to go here in the second period. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to High School Football on 107.3 WXLZ.
First and 10, Blue Devils on the 46-yard line.
All right, we're back here. Lebanon kicking off after the touchdown, cutting the lead, Gate City lead to 2. It's 12-10. Lebanon kicks it. I think it was Wilson that kicked it, squibbed it downfield, and it was covered quickly by Brendan Cassidy, and Gate City have it 1st and 10 from their own 41. Now here's Student Body to the left again, and he turns the corner, dodges one tackler, cuts back into the middle of the field, a lot more running room, and finally tackled at about the 30-yard line of Lebanon. Big gain for Gate City on the play. Nice run by Jenkins, the tailback.
Picks up about 30 yards on that one, Merle, I think.
Carson Jenkins back in there for Bledsoe. Bledsoe has not come back. He was injured in the first period. Went off under his own power, but limping pretty badly. We've not seen him since.
I believe Jenkins is quicker than Bledsoe.
I think he is. He took over for Bledsoe, and that was a good run there, dodging tacklers, and he sends Carrico out wide to the left. Now he takes a snap, going to run again, and tries to go off left tackle, and is tripped up there by J.J. Johnson tripped him up.
Picked up a couple there. 2nd down and 8 now. We've got 6:22 left, and Gate City takes a timeout. We'll just keep it right here for this one, Merle.
Okay.
Bobby, you might check that schedule back at the station there, and I kind of think our game of the week is Homeacre hosting Virginia High next week, but you can let us know about that one so we can. I'm just not sure who's scheduled. I meant to look at that and I didn't. Okay. Oh, well. Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate it. All right, we're ready to go again. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Gate City. Ball just inside the 30-yard line of the Pioneers.
Jenkins takes it, runs up the middle again. Big hole up the middle, and Jenkins is going to take it to the end zone again.
29 yards.
I'm not sure what Lebanon's doing in there. If they don't have enough players on the field or what, but they're leaving some big holes in the middle of that line. I think they're building their line up, Jamie, to stop that sweep to the one side or the other, and they're leaving it open in the middle. And Jenkins takes it about 29 yards. I think it was, wasn't it? Or
yeah.
I believe it was from the 29.
29 yards.
And Gate City goes up 18-10 now.
And they're going to look at going for 2 again here.
Trying to make it 20-10.
Most of the damage they're doing is right up the middle of the field, though.
Jenkins again now with Carrico back there with him, and he hands it to Carrico. Carrico,
he fumbles.
Fumbled it and had to fall on it. So the point's no good. So our score with 6:15 to go in the second period is Gate City 18, Lebanon 10. We'll stay here for the kickoff.
Looks like Homeacre and Chilhowie having a pretty tight game over there.
Yeah, Chilhowie leading Homeacre, what, 15-12?
15-12, I believe that's what he said. And Bobby's going to check on some scores, and maybe as part of our halftime, he can update us on some of these games that we were talking about. That Abington Y Central game ought to be a pretty good ball game. Of course, they're not in the same district. You know, Abington is a Group 3 school.
Yeah, they're listed in that mountain district, but
mostly Abington has to play a D2 schedule because they're a long way from the closest Division 3 school.
Yeah, then they have to go up the road during the playoffs usually.
So okay, Gate City ready to kick off now.
Kick off by Cassidy, I think. And it's
Ball was fielded over there by J.D. Tatum, and he takes a knee. I tell you what, those short kickoffs, that's kind of what they teach, Merle.
Just to get on it.
You try to catch that ball and run, a lot of times it comes loose.
Usually too many defenders right there on top of it.
Yeah, a lot of times you don't, and I'd say that's what he's been taught to do. Both these last kickoffs they could have run the ball some, but it's probably better to be a little safe and sorry.
Lebanon's got it 1st and 10 at their own 35. They hand it to Tatum up the middle. He gets a couple of yards, and that's about it.
I'll tell you what, he gave it a good effort.
Stokes and Little, John Little and Luke Stokes in on the tackle for Gate City.
Gain of 2 on that play. Make it 2nd down and 8. The ball at the Pioneer 37-yard line. Or maybe just shy of the 37.
Taking a lot of time here, aren't you? Not sure what the delay is. They haven't started the play clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Game clock is dead, too. I'm not sure what stopped it now. They're going to wind it. Why'd they stop it? I
have no idea.
don't see any reason to stop the thing. Caldwell comes wide to the left now, and the quick pitch to Dillon, and he gets about 7 or 8 yards, gets up across the 40-yard line.
Got a flag down,
wide to the left, and a flag down at about the 40-yard line. Dillon got it up to about the 42.
Made a pretty good game. I think they got the Pioneers maybe for holding.
It is a hold on Lebanon, and that'll back it up.
So that's going to cost them 10 back to the 29-yard line, and it's going to be, second down and about 16, looks like.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Caldwell comes wide to the left, everybody else in tight. Sure what they're doing, they're delaying again. I guess.
Yeah, he wanted to reset the play clock. That's what that was.
One of the Gate City players has had equipment issues back here in the backfield. Now here, Lebanon snaps it and run to the left with Colton Barton running, and Gate City ready for that. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it, no gain. So we'll have 3rd and 16 from the 29-yard line. Those linebackers and the safety are doing a lot of the tackling for Gate City. Here's Music now, rolls out to the right, throws it. Tatum's got it, and across the 35 to about the 37-yard line. And that'll bring a punting unit out. It'll be 4th and 8 or 9 yards to go.
4:20 to go here first half. Gate City's lead 18-10. The Pioneers are punting.
Josiah Wilson back to kick, and deep for Gate City is Carson Jenkins. Wilson gets a kickoff. This one's a good one. Spiral sends Jenkins back inside the 30. And he comes back to the right, dodges one tackler, and finally is brought down as he crosses midfield. He gets to about the 11 and 48. As he's tackled by Luke Taylor. Taylor and Tatum on the tackle as well.
About a 25-yard return there, Merle.
Now, Lebanon didn't get downfield to cover that very quickly.
Well, they had one man that covered, and he missed him. And 2 missed tackles on that punt return, so they got the ball in the Pioneer territory at the 48-yard line.
I don't know why they take so much time to start the play clock, Jamie. It was ready to go now with 3:48 to go. Gate City leading at 18-10. Out of that single wing, they hand it to Carrico, and he's knocked down immediately by Eli Perkins.
Lost 2 yards on that. It's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ball put right on the midfield stripe. Gabe Johnson comes into the lineup with the play. He goes out wide to the right, 3 wide outs to the left, and Jenkins back there by himself. Tailback, he's going to run right up the middle. He gets hit. One man spins off him, and then about 3 more Pioneers push him back. He got to about the 48, 49-yard line of Lebanon, and then they pushed him back.
Picked up a couple on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Clock's moving, 2:47 left here first half. Gate City leads at 18-10.
Have to look for a pass here at some point, Jamie. Of course, they've been running it so well. Maybe they want to do that. They send 3 wide outs to the left,
Pioneers only got 2 men over there to cover them.
Carrico and Luke Stokes. Now Jenkins wants to throw, sprints out to his right, and dodges one tackler and finally gets tackled down by Eli Perkins after about a 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain maybe. It'll be 4th and 7 as the ball's going to be spotted on the Lebanon 45-yard line.
I imagine Gate City will punt here.
You would think they would. Jenkins goes back. Carson Jenkins in punt formation. Lebanon has Tatum back deep, the only one man deep, so Lebanon's looking for some kind of fake here, I think. Brady Miller back there in the backfield to block for Jenkins, and Jenkins gets the kickoff, goes off the side of his foot a little bit, goes out of bounds down at about the
probably the 12 or 13.
17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
You're going to mark him out on the 17. Pioneers got a minute and a half. They've got one timeout left, I think. Pioneers should get the ball to start the second half, Merle.
Looked like they were trying to block that punt and got fairly close to him, Jamie. Now, Music under center, and he hands it to the tailback, breaking through a hole in the line, squirting out to the 24-yard line. Good gain on first down. That was Carter Dillon. Carrico won the tackle.
Picked up about 7 on that carry.
2nd down and 3 from the 24-yard line, from her own 24-yard line. And the tailback again running off tackle. Nothing there. He's going to lose a yard or two there, Jamie.
No, I believe he gained about a yard, Merle.
He gained some?
Yeah.
I believe he did. I just looked at the wrong marker on the far sideline. So it'll be, they got a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 2 from the 25.
40 seconds left here. Clock is moving.
Pitch to the tailback, and he gets around the corner. Enough for the first down, I believe, before he's knocked out of bounds. Right near first down yardage.
No, it's pretty close. Probably going to have to measure that one again.
That's real close.
They're
They're giving him a first down.
Less trouble than measuring, I
I
think.
guess so. From the 27 with 33 seconds left in the first half. Music under center again. This time he hands that off back, H back, and good hole. Colton Barton, or Luke Taylor squirting through there all the way up across the 45-yard line and out of bounds at the 49-yard lines of Lebanon.
Well, that was Barton.
No, that was
Dillon.
No, it wasn't Dillon. It was Taylor, I think. I saw him at the time, but I think it was Taylor maybe. Now here's
Music's.
he bobbled the snap, but they call timeout, or
He grounded it there.
he downed the ball,
Yeah.
spiked it, whatever. Now I'm not sure who made that run, Jamie. I don't. Yeah, it was Luke Taylor, I think, Jamie, made that run. A little movement, quick movement. But Music wants to pass, gets it out to Taylor, and he's hit immediately and knocked down at about the 48-yard line to Gate City. Lebanon with 12 seconds left. Ball spotted at the Gate City 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7. Must have called timeout. Somebody.
Yeah, I think on left.
Stop the clock at 12 seconds to go in the half. Lebanon's offense just not built to go deep, aren't they?
No, well, he really probably can't throw the ball too far, Merle. Music was only a freshman, I think, isn't he?
I think he's sophomore, maybe. Sophomore. He's the son of Andy Music.
Yeah, right.
And Andy's daughter, played on the basketball team. Good basketball player.
Yeah. Emily?
Yes. All right, Belcher's going to go wide to the left now, and out there with him is Dillon. Now Dillon's going to go back to the other side.
About Hail Mary time here with 12 seconds left.
Dillon and Taylor out to the right, and Music in the shotgun. Snaps over his head. He goes back, picks it up, runs to his left, tries to throw it, but he cannot, and he's going to go out of bounds with 4 seconds left. It's probably a good decision there. Running to his left and being pursued, it's hard to slow down and throw it without getting hit.
Yeah, lost about 3 on that one.
49-yard line.
Went out of bounds at Lebanon's own 49. Gate City calls timeout.
Gate City timeout.
Now, our preseason schedule there next week shows Twin Springs at Castlewood, and that's the game that's scheduled to be heard here on WXLZ. If there's any change, we'll try to get that out during the week. Only 4 seconds left here until halftime. Pioneers will have one play unless there's a defensive penalty.
Looks like you got concession stand open over there, Jamie.
Yeah, that's
far side.
I think we've really got about 3 out here. There's one down here on the Lebanon side, on the low side, I think, and then of course the Lions Club have the one up here on the west end of the field. And I'm not sure who has that one across the way.
Is the Lions Club open? Is the Lions Club stand open?
Yeah.
I guess because of COVID, they hadn't been opening those at one time there when we first started.
Well, now the Lebanon concession stand's been open. The Lions Club has. Yeah. I'm not sure about the one there below on the east end of the field.
Not sure about it either. Can't see it at all. Belcher goes wide to the right now. His final play of the half. Music fakes and whistle stopped the play. I think somebody's Lebanon's offside or procedure penalty, one or the other. They move it back to the 4th and 15, about to move it back to the Lebanon 44.
Only 3 seconds left here now.
Yeah, they ticked one off on that penalty play. 2 wideouts to each side now. Music back in the shotgun. Steps out to his right to throw. Dodges one tackler and now throws it downfield, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Barton in the middle of the field, I think. No, it was Taylor. Tried to hit Taylor out about the 45-yard line of Lebanon. Incomplete, and that'll do it for the first half. Our score here at halftime is Gate City 18, Lebanon 10. You're listening to high school football on 107.3 WXLZ.